Of course it does. Ba 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 ba. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Can you see me? Look into my camera. Can't you see? I am streaming today. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Streaming more than you need to know. Streaming all the time when I can go. Time to add a message. So we go V to add that. And we add other bits and pieces. Copy. Okay. That. Copy all. Enter that. Yeah, we got that picture. I don't know what control is by now. There's something wrong with you people. Enter. Doing control today. Alright, that is Discord out of the way. Now we can find the Facebook. We are home and host. There we go. B do 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 bum baby da ba da da be da post. I'd like a please subscribe to us. Oh, how much we want to be subscribed to. Where's that subscribe to? Who knows? Who cares? I do not. Alright, got that active, got that active. Control is active. So, all that's left is to play the game. As Queen once did. Control. 24th September can't come quick enough for next control. Yeah. I think it's this one. There we go. Thank you for waking up and being a part of me, controller. Okay, let's continue. I have to remind myself where I was in this game. I think I was in the Panopticon. Oh yeah. This place is annoying. It's fun, but it's annoying. Alright. Let's see if we can get somewhere with this. Do we have any points to spend? We have nothing. Do we have anything to construct? Nada. Nope. Board countermeasures. What do we got? Surge mode. What do we got? I got Piercer and normal. Alright. That's not too easy. I'm not going to say no, but that was pretty easy. Nothing down here. Ooh, box. All the way back in the corner there. Yes, please. Run, Jesse, run. Okay. Ooh, more. Tropic Echo. Bad there. Mailbox. That's never a good thing. It's a picnic basket. Better be careful that Yogi Bear doesn't find it. It's a fan. My biggest fan. I see Thor left his hammer somewhere. Alright. Next one. Up we go.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
You think? Pardon me. An empty room.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blazer never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just Don't forget, I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Okay. Fridge duty. Another control point. This one's dark. Okay. What do we got in here? Nada. Got it. Oh, it died. Do do do, be do do. I'm getting better at this. Nothing there, nothing there.
Enemy reinforcements!
That it? I know we lost Ranger. Oh. It can only be worse. Accuracy boost. Whoops, wrong one. Possibly electrical. I'm hearing cats. Yeah, but this is giving me more boost. That gives me more reload. No. I suspect something went bad here.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Okay, you're mine. Wow. Gravity! Not helping me. That is gone. Well, time to go down the wormy hole. Anything kill? I can look at. Got a bit of bent out of shape by the looks of things. don't like my chances. I say red. That's a bad sign. I say floating people. Equally bad sign. If you haven't figured it out yet, children, it's a damn bossarino. Hello.
Hello. I'm late.
It's always a good thing.
I see chicken chips. I'm gonna steal a couple chicken chips. I also might leave early
So, you do that.
for some business I have to attend to. I might steal a chicken chip.
You can steal more if you want.
I'm gonna make my mark before I leave.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna fit all of the 3 hours of your stream into like 10 minutes.
Now you need to chase around a cat.
Do that.
Oh, God, no. I'm not patting the cat. I'm just trying to survive here. No, I'm out of bits.
That helped with
Need
your stream?
food.
Yeah, that helped with your stream a little bit.
Thank you.
Hello, Tasia. Say hello.
Hello, Tavia.
What's wrong? Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Can we get down?
Ah, damn it. What are you off to do?
Birthday gift related stuff.
Okay.
For one of my friends.
Uh-huh.
Also, I didn't sleep last night.
Obviously.
And then I finally managed to have a nap. I tried to sleep.
Thank God. Ooh. Deadly. Back up some bits. Alright, we're nice and healthy again. Yay! Do 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 boo. Got to remember I can dodge. Okay. None of that matters. Good to know. I see you. Where are you? Not a problem.
I'll be here for the tail end of the stream.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Enjoy. Oh, come on. I got him.
Oh my god, did you just die?
Yeah.
I just told you not to die. How dare you not listen to me? I told you not to do that.
That's what the power of being deaf is all about.
I know. You thought I said bye-bye. Do you think this is good enough clothing attire for today's weather?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fucking cold out there. Can you turn on the heater for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm surprised the heater wasn't already on.
Eh. Bye. Why are you still clicking over? Someone else is somewhere. I hate it when they do that. Hide one of the tricky bastards somewhere. Thank you. Ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da. Ah. Do but don't. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on. Oh, so cool.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does. Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts. Here
Okay.
we go again.
That wasn't bad. That only took me 4 goes. Yay! Object of power! Astral time! Gotcha. Gotcha. Newsflash. APB.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Ocelot anchor. Okay. Background. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses describe it as a black spear with a faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blanked by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the spear. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the blank rescued the four surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates blank and went diving and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As the agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction to the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the blank for the US port of blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the blank. Fascinating. But we saw this already. Apparently not.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
That, Good Lord, darling. What have I... It's distorted. Agents are unable to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful... Oh. Oh, this is the one that screamed at me. Ew. Alright, so we now have levitate. Now have 3 dimensions of space that we have to worry about every time we fuck up. Promotion of steamblur.org. Well, you know what that says to me. But! Let's see. You were made on the 19th July 2021. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Timed out. Hold it. Tampering. I'll just ban you because you do not belong on my channel. That's what you're going to do. Oops. Alright. Well, that went poorly, but we got out of it. That's the main point. We survived. Do not like you. Goodbye. Thank you. Find the thing I had to get to level 6 over there. Anything down there? No. Anything down there? No. Alright. Here we are. Swan? That's never a good sign. That is a balloon. A water cooler. Again.
Dylan. He's so close.
Maximum security. Hey, cell. does not look like it went well. Ew, lots of dead bodies.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Jesse.
Not you, Poe.
Are you there? Jesse.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Yeah. Information. Let's see. Dylan Faden's daily observation. 9 a.m. breakfast is brought. Gets out of bed, uses toilets, returns to bed. Asks for TV to be turned on, staff do so. Lunch brought. Breakfast removed. Eats lunch. Uses toilet. Begin talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from TV. Becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. Sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television is turned off. Comes to. Asks for the television turned on. Staff refuse. Sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behaviour. Rising frequency AWEs. Well, things only get worse the more you do things. The TV. CTR TV, yada yada. The object was first discovered in a local news story from, I think, Kansas. Figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was detained, see case, and the object was brought to the Bureau. Yeah, there you go. Oh, oh, he sucked. Better one. 35? Thank you. Better reload? Nah. Let's see, what can we get with PSR? AG gain from headshot. Get zoom. Zoom. Yeah, let's see what fresh horror is in here. Nothing yet. Possibly there might be. Who knows? What are you doing, cat? Nothing there. Nothing down here. Just thought I'd check down here and see if there was any. There it is. A recording.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
Here. Love your technique. Works so well. Somehow, I don't think he can particularly believe your system of interrogation was worthy of his time. Yep, pretty tough. Going over here. That. It's like we give up and we go do what we're supposed to do. So, go talk to the people in the main office. Of course. Alright. And we get higher. Technically, yes. dry break.
I told Salvador it was dangerous, but no. Why listen to Langston? I'm just a Panopticon supervisor. Let me know when the hiss are gone. I miss my desk.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Hey.
Alright, let's travel to the main bureau. Ooh. I got 3. Captain. That's 4 for the next one. 2, and I can launch large guys now. And I also have limitation. And a ground slam. Do that. Launch large people. So I get 2 things. Yeah. I can upgrade that. Alright, fast travel. Do executive. It's a very cold day today.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have blown back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk, All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
That's a good question. Yeah.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange.
More stuff.
How did Darling create it?
Let's see. Analysis of Hiss threat, part 3, confidential. If you are understanding the Hiss to be a force based in vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalization, is an effort to express the resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be a difference if the incantation was recited in a different language? The more common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want to be true. This to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity's possibility all non-Hiss life wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is this its goal? The second most used word are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is a clear intention of the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to blank 4. I do agree. It's timeline events. Now Hiss Trust Part 4. To examine the analysis, the invasion timeline of events is for possible patterns of Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult as present because of lack of reliable communication between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary model indicates ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it became possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? The cross-dimensional destination? No one knows. Okay, Poe. What we got?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
That sucks. Upper level.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured?
That seems like the place right there. Here we are.
Distorts you. Happiness comes. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but you are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The Hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the Hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the Hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The Hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the Hiss.
In your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The Hiss is the better option.
Go to the Prime Candidate program in the Containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the Hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this lie projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. The worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened.
Why is my mind
But
this
in the
place called
dream,
Ordinary?
I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Such a creepy voice.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Oh, there's more.
Pearls, but yellow.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time. The
Creepy.
Maybe
there's
I
more.
can learn more about the Hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the Hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the Hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the Hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the Hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss.
It's the eyes as they sort of unfocus and they're seeing something else.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
Oh, we got one.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Pretty much.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real.
I wonder why.
Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you.
Must be
Here we go
coming
again. Once more with feeling. Let
Buffy
me guess.
reference.
You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good. Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
And that's the end of that. Yeah.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity.
Best of luck. This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. What have we got? the overnight program, yeah. Yep. We got that one. That's the jukebox. I'm not going through that. Not just yet.
Oh my god, that she had to wear that.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have reasons. Probably our feelings to make up.
Then she should have taken us with her.
Let's see. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused the sticky notes in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this was resolved. You can reach me on my cell or my phone number. Home phone. Sincerely, J. Bozo, Vice Chief of Staff.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here?
Level 6 clearance. So, where am I going? Oh, that's it. I can make it. That's personally that. Let's see. Okay. Officer. Same. Downsides. 6. That's the cost of it. Exits. Hmm. It's because I'm running through here like a mad chump.
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience. レッスン1、森との戯れ。Exercise 1, the forest of positive interaction.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach.
さざ波の音が聞こえ、遠くにカモメが見えます。ポテトチップスの袋をつついてますね。
The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
ハラペーニョ味のようです。
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示しているのかもしれません。
Perhaps they are ocean trees.
Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away.
それが何なのか一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。
Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
森は寂しそうです。話しかけてみませんか？
The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
森にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
う。Now let's leave these trees to their love.
覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is impolite.
おや、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう？
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょ
う。Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
What the hell is this?
フォークリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤでビーチが荒らされてしまいます。
A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
Okay.
やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my, it seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
That actually was relaxing. And strangely insightful.
Good news, the Dr. Takui tapes arrived this week. Finally, we really should have used the same day shipping. I sent them to Dr. Darling and Dr. Harrington to check out before we began serious examination. If you need them right away, I check Darling's room and the ritual office. Can't wait to start testing Dr. Yoshishima Toki famous guided imaginary experience. Jesus Christ. What a bizarre experience. Well, that was worth a side trip. The next one is just over there. Okay. Sounds like a good go and have a look at. Again. Thank you. Huh? Huh? This will be interesting. Was not expecting to find this as a good side quest. Oh, right. This. I know there is a side quest up that way. This is ritual office. Ritual office. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you refer to it again. Yes, video shoots are always interesting. I expected my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this new discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for your expeditious delivery. Dr. Carvor.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorder. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary in neurology, genealogy, forfeiture, verbal, formulaic, repetitive actions, and occasional tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch called 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance of behavior behind their actions. Avoiding disasters, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for the employment at the Bureau. Okay. It's pretty cool. Again, I did not think this was going to be a thing. Go for a third time? Good. Some of the interiors had their sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought and shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you've heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imaginary tapes. Explain why this is here in the first place. A Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo has produced a series of guided imaginary audio recordings that gain notable popularity on the go due to the unusual and swift rise of fame, along with the reports of vivid, according to the use of tapes investigation. Yeah. That's why the Bureau is looking into it.
Embracing the erratic in an audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 2. 気まぐれを受け入れるです。 Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda. Chase it.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
The soda you would kill a man for.
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
It's 死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう？
Oh, merciful gods. Dozens of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか？はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
Bloody hell. What a traumatic walk through Mind Palace.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でも、また一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて、世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でした。
Good luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Bloody hell. Okay. That was kind of worth it. Done. There you go. Containment. Sealed threshold. Tier 6. Logistics seems to be the best starting point in this crazy map. Find the P program. There's a way through here. Up that way. Yep. Oh. Okay. happening there? Peace cells. This is fine. Thing. God, man. What is with this section of that? Yeah. Prime candidate. Is there anything interesting in the offices here? Ooh. Report. Globe of Wolf Globe. Unique procedure required, however. Item is handmade in dark wood. Name Tan Relico. Relio. There is no signature left. Physical contact renders subject dizzy and disorientated, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. The effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank hand close. Unpleasant. Again, something glitching in that section of the map. I don't know why. That is glitching. Yeah. Nothing. And nothing. Alright, onto the P program. Oh, God. I have no idea what that is, but that's getting very irritating. Just try not looking in that area, apparently. Alright. We can access this now. P6! Yeah. Anything what your life expectancy was going to be. Self-reflection. Mirror supplements. Background. She was admitted to mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocated to Louisiana with her family in 1914. Victoria Mirror. The item only appeared in records in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearance in Louisiana. Agents found the item hanging in the library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. We certified that the case of Mrs. Flake has shown her to be a lunatic under the reason of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female troubles. The fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considered the female disposition. Miss Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in the confines until her affliction has passed. Nasty. Prime candidate program. Okay, go that way.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay. Don't like that noise. Oh. Wow, this room's funky. Thank you. It's time to just oh, gun. Thank God. Fortunately, the room is a little on the twisted side. Don't help with your mind as you're looking at it. God, I kept writing down more reasonable letter. Bright Falls. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau. This is where they talk about Alan Wake files and disappearance of everything. Because Alan Wake is one of the P candidates as well. Because of course he is. Okay. Hey, more stuff. Confirmed threshold, manifestation, Cold Lake, WA. Results in fictional stories written by Alan Wake. Creating an AWA in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland's head of investigation was alerted on September 13, 2010, exterior Frank Breaker, that the AW was taking place in Bright Falls. Alright, time for a Threshold Kids episode. We have to play this for Jay at some point. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, man!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Ooh. Creepy. Love every episode. Oh, no, interesting. I can't use any powers here. No gun, no nothing. The antidote, but once I'm in here, I can't do shit. Fascinating. P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Stupid statement.
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay, that went well. Okay, assault task will be finding blunt force injury to the head and neck, excessive trauma to the abdominal region, laceration and contusions to the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L2 and L1 vertebrae, alveolation fracture of the third through the 10th rib on the right, left to right, blunt force injury of the extremities, abrasive lacerations and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of the left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion: after examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when Blank was controlling through his oh, hold on. Acoustic guitar layers. Sale. Fox and Bella. It's live at the old house. Let's say hi and welcome to some new people in the oldest house. I think they're kids. Transcript conversation, subject, and Dylan Faden, review, Dr. Darling. Saying, you again, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. I can't see where I am. Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? And always show me things. You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brain if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fuck message. Subject repeated the read fuck off numerous times before being sedated. Eesh. Having a bad day of it, my friend. P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Appear that they were following you. Hey, P7. Costume.
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Does seem kind of stupid. All the town she's been through.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it.
This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
Jesus
Did your parents
Christ.
drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No.
Just
That's
ask the
stupid.
kid one
Come on.
question and
that
wait
has
for an
nothing
answer.
to do with this. Nothing. The slide projector...
Let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Wow. That was unpleasant, now wasn't it? Okay. Transit corridor, turntable, ordinary AWE, prime candidate program.
I studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Bye-bye. Anyone? No? Okay. I see your creepy teeth livery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah. A straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in the box since the packing it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smells. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Wow. The thing is to compare what's worse and what's better. Think you know. Shopping manifest. Willow WAWE. Inventory list of recorded materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil. Pieces of various sizes and color. Animal carcasses. Possibly canine. Rusted bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridges. All materials to go to investigation sector for further analysis. Awesome. Yay! Okay. I feel this is not going to go well.
I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Pretty much. Best way to find out what will happen when bad things happen. Cute. All done now? Good. Stop trying to piss me off.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay, we're going in now.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
There's me.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
guess who had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, and that's who. And that's who. And you know what was inside each? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. I still think the dead dog wins. Anything under 4 is gone. Yep. Well, it can't go through that way. I'd like that to go underground. Creepy town. Yep. Paranoid I may be, but good at my job I am. Okay. Done? Yes. Let's see. No, not the other one, yeah. There's 3 batteries. We have powered the entire area. Now we have to go upstairs. Probably it's something unpleasant. That's alright. It's upstairs. It's safe. Of course it's safe. You know it's safe. Gamma. Too bad. Airplane question. Cincinnati. IWA being evacuated. Plane currently being. It's been taken to the research team. The altered status has yet to be determined. Nothing goes yet. Ordinary AWE. Oh, I saw him. Ordinary AWE dump witnesses testimonial. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There was a lot of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was a secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kid called him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Posenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddy, noted. Likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, noted no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him, we brought Neil to the dump and to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slides designated house.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Oh dear. Ordinary, AWE 24. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by the Objective Power Slide Projector, ID OP-15, discovered by the local children and dumped outside of town. When a specific set of slides were used in the projector, the projected image opened doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response on August 30th, 2002, sibling Dylan Faden, 10, CP6 material, and Jesse Faden, 11-year-old, CP7 materials, were playing local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE was ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interview, prime candidate program files. Unpleasant.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. but we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Thank you, darling. Ordinary AWE, stage 4.8. Town proper. Witnesses' testimony. Jesse and me followed the dung monkey to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we could call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slides, the designation hand is verified and in the Bureau's possession. Confirmed existence of paranatural entity dog Neil. Oh. AWE Stage 2, Sled Hill Cave. Witnesses' testimony. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple side, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother living there with her baby's children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, that went well. Okay. I think if I walk beyond the store, something interesting will happen. I think I might save that. Well, next day. Because I'm pretty sure where we're going will be interesting. No, nothing behind that one. Ah. I will end the stream and I will talk to you people later. Thank you very much for those that turned up. And those that didn't, well, I'll see you another time. But, hey, be good, be well. And remember, the most important thing is don't let the world get you down. Take each day one day at a time and find something that you like. Okay? Don't let the world just take you for granted. Alright? Other than that, I will catch you next time. And yeah, see you on Monday for Yakuza 0 on Smiley's channel. But other than that, more control next week. Because we're going to the ordinary side tomorrow on next Thursday. You'll love it. Bye.